हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम टू एडुटैप। अगर आप भी डाई ग्रेड ए एग्ज़ाम की तैयारी कर रहे हैं तो आपके दिमाग में बहुत सारे सवाल होंगे कि एग्ज़ाम डेट्स कब तक अनाउंस हो सकती हैं, या फिर रोज़ कितने घंटे पढ़ना काफ़ी होगा, या फिर फेज़ वन और फेज़ टू की एक वेल इंटीग्रेटेड प्रिपरेशन किस तरह की जा सकती है। So this is the agenda of this session, that is to address all these queries that are there in your mind, and for this we are bringing a dedicated 6 month study plan for you. It is going to be a comprehensive plan that will definitely help you in your preparation. Now the next thing is that before we begin with this plan, here is a small announcement for you that PYQs play an extremely important role no matter what exam you are preparing for, including the IRDI. So my suggestion to you is that please go to the description box and click on the link and download the previous year questions. Download the previous year questions. They will definitely help you to boost your preparation. They will help you to know the trend of the exam and will help you to know the depth of the topics for which you have to cover them. Fine. So please download the PYQs in the description box. Now let us begin with the session. So if you talk about IRDAI exam, it is divided into two phases. If you have not watched the video of the syllabus, please watch this video syllabus, क्योंकि यहाँ पर हम syllabus के बारे में डिटेल बातें नहीं करेंगे, यहाँ पर हम स्टडी प्लान पे ज़्यादा फोकस करेंगे। तो syllabus के लिए भी आपको एक वेल अवेयरनेस होनी चाहिए। The thing is that if you divide the pattern of IRDI, it can be divided into two phases. Fine, first is the phase 1 and the second is the phase 2. फेज वन में क्या क्या आता है? रीजनिंग, इंग्लिश, जीए एंड क्वांट्स। फेज टू में आता है इंग्लिश, ESI impacting insurance and insurance and management. Phase 1 is totally objective type in nature, whereas phase 2 is purely descriptive in nature. This is the basic information that I want you to know. अब बहुत सारे लोगों के मन में ये मिसकंसेप्शन होता है कि मैं फेज 2 की तैयारी कब करूंगा, जब मेरा फेज 1 हो जाएगा। आफ्टर माई फेज 1 इज डन, देन ओनली आई विल स्टार्ट प्रिपेयरिंग फॉर द फेज 2। बट आई वुड सजेस्ट यू दैट दिस इज अ टोटली रॉन्ग स्ट्रैटेजी, क्योंकि फेज 1 के बाद आपको बहुत ज़्यादा टाइम नहीं मिलेगा फेज 2 के लिए प्रिपेयर करने के लिए, एंड फेज 2 में पढ़ने के लिए बहुत सारी चीज़ें हैं। इफ़ यू हैव एवर सीन द सिलेबस, सो प्लीज प्लीज सी द सिलेबस, व्हाट डज द ESI impacting insurance includes, insurance and management includes. You need to dedicate some, I would say, some rational amount of time in order to cover this portion. So keeping this thing in mind, we have prepared this integrated plan for you, जहां पर आप फेज 2 और फेज 1 की एक साथ तैयारी कर सकते हैं। दिस इज व्हाट, दिस इज द पॉइंट नंबर 1. The point number 2 is that while preparing for the study plan, we have kept in mind the demands of the different type of aspirants, the needs of the different type of aspirants. For example, we know that working aspirants are going to follow this plan. We know that the full-time aspirants are also going to follow this plan. So what I would like to suggest you is that, especially for the working aspirants, that try to dedicate at least 4 to 5 hours for your preparation. 4 घंटे तो कोई भी मैनेज कर सकता है। 2 घंटा थोड़ा जल्दी सुबह उठ के पढ़ लो, और हो सके तो 2 घंटा रात को पढ़ लो, या फिर 3 घंटे सुबह पढ़ लो, 1 घंटा रात को पढ़ लो, जैसे भी आपको सूट करे। फाइन, बट मिनिमम 4 से 5 घंटे पढ़ने की कोशिश करो। मैं ये स्पेसिफिकली वर्किंग एस्पिरेंट्स के लिए कह रहा हूँ। जब फुल टाइम एस्पिरेंट की बात आती है, यहाँ पर मैंने 8+ आवर्स लिख दिए हैं, बट आप, मेरा सजेशन आपको यही रहेगा, बिकॉज यू हैव सो मच ऑफ टाइम, आपके पास पूरा दिन होता है पढ़ने के लिए, तो ये 8 घंटे फोकस मत कीजिए। इंस्टेड have some dedicated targets, and जितना पढ़ सकते हैं उतना पढ़िए, ताकि at the end of the day you feel satisfied and you feel confident. Fine. So but try to dedicate at least 7 to 8 hours so that you can cover the syllabus in the most comprehensive manner, in a well detailed manner. And आप अगर अभी से ही पढ़ना शुरू करेंगे इस प्लान के अकॉर्डिंगली, ट्रस्ट मी, जब तक एग्जाम आएगा आप अपना 80% सिलेबस ऑलमोस्ट खत्म कर चुके होंगे, ऑफ फेज 1 ऑल्सो and phase 2 also. Fine. And you will be done with the revision also, mock test also, all such type of things. And when you will be preparing for the examination, after going through all this process with consistency, trust me, it is going to give you fruitful results. Fine. So let me just show you the plan so that you are able to understand the nitty-gritties related to this whole comprehensive plan. So basically we have divided the plan into 4 stages. The first is stage 1, which is from February plus March. Then phase 2, which is for April, stage 3, which is for May, and stage 4 for June. Now why we have decided these 4 stages from February to June? See, as far as our suggestion is concerned, please try to start your preparation from the 1st of February only. Fine. And why our last stage is up till June? The reason is that because up till now the IRDAI phase 2 2024 results have not been announced. Once they will be announced, after that the interview process will happen, and the results of after the interview will be announced somewhere around March. Fine. After the March, what will happen? After, let us say, 1 to 2 months, maybe in the month of July, the notification will be announced, the dates will be announced. Fine. So we have kept these factors in mind, and that is the reason why we have divided this stage from February up till June, so that even if the notification is announced at the end of the June or in the July, you are very well prepared for the examination. Fine. So this is the first thing. Second thing is that even if the notification gets a bit delayed, then also I would say it is a good sign for you, because you would be getting more time in order to prepare the different components. But these are the deadlines that you must follow in order to prepare in a strategic manner, in a holistic manner. Fine. So this is something what we would like to suggest to you. Now let us talk about the stage one, which is for the months of February and March. So for the February and March, what we are suggesting you that you should focus on preparing the syllabus of management, insurance, and along with that the quants, which is for phase one, and these two are for phase two. So for the February, you should dedicate the month of February for the management subject, and for the March, you should try to dedicate it to the insurance subject. Along with that, you need to cover the quants also. This is the first thing that I would like to suggest to you. Why is it so? Because management is something that is very much theoretical. Once you're done with management, the theoretical concepts, then after that, what the only thing what you need to do is revise and revise, practice the descriptive answer writing, all such sort of things is something that you can do fine along with that. But when the management is done, after that you can start with insurance in the month of March, and it is doable within the time frame of 1 month, so you can dedicate each month to both the components. Along with that, you can prepare for the quant section also, and you can see that we have given around 2 months for the quant section, because we know that the quant section is very much challenging for many students. But if you are somebody who is very much comfortable for the quant, so you can optimize your study plan, you can optimize your time based on that, fine, based on your own strength and weakness. So that is the idea. So I would suggest you that please try to study management 3 hours every day, and when you will be doing insurance in the month of March, स्टडी फॉर एटलीस्ट 3 आवर्स एवरी डे फाइन. एंड बाकी की जो आप 2 घंटे हैं वो क्वांट्स में आप यूज कर सकते हो. ये जो स्पेसिफिकली मैंने ये जो टाइमलाइन बताई है वर्किंग एस्पिरेंट्स के लिए है. जो फुल टाइम एस्पिरेंट्स है, ऑफ कोर्स मैंने पहले भी कहा कि उनके लिए कोई ऐसा स्ट्रिक्ट आई वुड से नंबर ऑफ आवर्स नहीं है, बिकॉज मैं चाहता हूँ कि उनके पास जितना भी टाइम है वो जितना मैक्सिमम टाइम यूटिलाइज कर सके, उन्हें करने की जरूरत है, सो दैट दे कैन कवर थिंग्स इन द मोस्ट कॉम्प्रिहेंसिव मैनर. बट दो स्टूडेंट्स हु आर वर्किंग एस्पिरेंट्स, कम से कम आप कोशिश कीजिए 5 घंटे रोज निकालने की. तो 3 घंटे आप मैनेजमेंट पढ़िए फेब्रवरी में, 3 घंटे इंश्योरेंस पढ़िए मार्च में, एंड क्वांट्स को आपको रोज पढ़ना है, आपको रोज प्रैक्टिस करनी है. यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड द कंसेप्ट, ऑल सच सॉर्ट ऑफ थिंग्स एज पर द डिमांड ऑफ द एग्जाम. अब डिमांड कैसे पता चलेगी एग्जाम की? जो मैंने आपको डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में लिंक दिया है उसे डाउनलोड करके. फाइन, यू विल, बिकॉज यू विल गेट टू नो द अंडरस्टैंडिंग रिगार्डिंग द PYQs. So you can see over here, this is the syllabus of management. You can go through the syllabus. It includes different set of topics. You can read these topics and try to cover it one by one. You can do it on your own also if you are doing self preparation. If you have subscribed to any kind of course, for example EduTap or any other platform that you trust, you can follow that also. The management is very much doable within the time period of 1 month. Fine, you can do it comfortably if you are dedicating the number of hours that I have suggested you. Fine. सो अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट, संडे को कुछ मत पढ़ना, संडे को थोड़ा फ्री रहो और संडे को थोड़ा रिवाइज करो. रिवाइज को रिवीजन पे बहुत ज़्यादा फोकस करो, बिकॉज जो आप पिछले 6 दिनों में पढ़ोगे 7वें दिन आपको भूल जाएगा. तो जो भी 6 दिन पढ़ा है उसको थोड़ा रिवाइज करो. फिर जब 14 डेज हो जाएंगे, जब 14 डेज हो जाएंगे तो आप चाहे 2 दिन का ब्रेक ले लो. ब्रेक से मेरे कहने का मतलब है कि जो पिछले 13 डेज में आपने पढ़ा उसको 14 डे रिवाइज करो. उसके बाद जब 21 डेज हो जाएंगे तो फिर चाहे आप 2 दिन का ब्रेक ले लो और उस ब्रेक में आप पिछले 20 डेज का रिवाइज करो. दिस इज हाउ आई वुड से यू कैन रिवाइज इन द मोस्ट एफिशिएंट मैनर. सब कुछ आपको रिटेन रहेगा एंड ऑटोमेटिकली यू विल गेट कंफर्टेबल विद द सब्जेक्ट. फाइन. सो संडे इज देयरफॉर वी हैव लेफ्ट फॉर द रिवीजन पार्ट. अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट, try to do descriptive writing also. Minimum try to write 5 answers a week. अभी RBI NABARD जैसे एग्जाम तो है नहीं जहां पर आपको डिस्क्रिप्टिव राइटिंग टाइपिंग करके करनी है, क्योंकि टाइपिंग में मानता हूं कि थोड़े ज्यादा एफर्ट लगते हैं, ज्यादा टाइम चला जाता है. बट यू हैव टू राइट यूजिंग पेन एंड पेपर इन केस ऑफ IRDI डिस्क्रिप्टिव पेपर. सो इट इज वेरी मच डूएबल. रोज एक आंसर भी लिखोगे या फिर ऑल्टरनेटिव डेज में लिखोगे, 5 नहीं तो 4 आंसर ही लिख लो, बट प्लीज ट्राई टू राइट इट. Do get comfortable as far as the answer writing part is concerned. Fine. Learn the art of writing introduction, the body, the conclusion, the value addition, structuring of answer. Try to write within word limit, dealing with the time limit. All such kind of things you should keep in mind while doing the descriptive answer writing practice. And do it at least, try to write at least 5 answers per week. You can write 2 answers in a day also, or 1 answer in a day also, depending on the time, the amount of time that you have. Fine. So that is, I would say, I hope it is clear to you. Then let us come to the month of, I would say, the March. If we talk about the March month, where I have suggested you to go for the insurance subject and 3 hours every day for insurance also. This is the syllabus in front of you. You can cover the insurance portion either through self preparation using YouTube and all such type of platforms, or if you have joined any course, you can go with that also. Fine, that will definitely help you in your preparation. Now, regarding the next part is regarding the quant section. So quant section is also something that you have to do simultaneously. तो फरवरी मार्च में आपको क्वांट पे अच्छी ग्रिप बना के रखनी है, कंसेप्ट्स पे अच्छी ग्रिप रखनी है, साथ ही साथ एमसीक्यूज आपको प्रैक्टिस करते जाने हैं. फाइन. सो दैट इज द आइडिया रिगार्डिंग फॉर द मंथ ऑफ फरवरी एंड मार्च. एंड अगेन Sunday is for revision, and the descriptive answer writing is again something that you cannot afford to skip, because phase 2 is entirely descriptive in nature, so you cannot afford to compromise with the descriptive writing. The next is the quant section. So quant section मैंने बोला कि आपको 2 घंटे रोज पढ़ना ही पढ़ना है, and these are the, I would say, the syllabus that are there for quant. Fine. So the percentage, profit and loss, ratio and portion, simplification, all such type of things. इसमें आप PYQ भी देखिए कि कौन सा ऐसा टॉपिक है जहां से बहुत ज्यादा क्वेश्चन पूछे जाते हैं. फाइन. ट्राई टू एनालाइज दैट, ट्राई टू ड्रॉ टेबल कि यार परसेंटेज में इतने साल में इतने क्वेश्चन पूछे हैं, रेशियो एंड प्रोपोर्शन में 3 क्वेश्चन आए हैं पिछले साल, तो मतलब ये इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक है. एंड ट्राई टू फोकस ऑन सच टाइप ऑफ प्रायोरिटी टॉपिक्स. Fine. And after that you can move on to rest of the topics also. So that is something I would say would help you in the quant section. So descriptive writing quants के लिए नहीं चाहिए. So of course you don't need descriptive writing for quants. It is for objective only, but you need to revise concepts and do practice on a daily basis. The next stage is with respect to the month of April. So the stage 1 is done. So you can imagine that in February and March you have covered 2 major portions of phase 2 and one of the most difficult portions of phase 1, which is quants, with which a lot of students get uncomfortable. So you are able to complete it in the month of February and March only. अब देखो आपका कितना टाइम है. अप्रैल भी है, मई भी है, जून भी है, जुलाई में नोटिफिकेशन आएगी, आप दोबारा ये चीजें रिवाइज करोगे, एंड ट्रस्ट मी, जस्ट इमेजिन द अमाउंट ऑफ कॉन्फिडेंस यू आर गोइंग टू फील as a part of your strategy. Fine. Now let us move on to the next part. The next is the stage 2. So the stage 2 is for the month of April, where you have to cover this portion called ESI impacting insurance. So this is the portion of your syllabus, and this is the syllabus. So economic growth and insurance penetration, financial markets, economic capital and economic impact of risk transfer, social structures in India. Different set of topics are there, and again, if you are doing self preparation, please do it, please be disciplined, and please you try to cover this portion within 1 month. And again I'm repeating, it is doable. Apart from that, if you're following any type of course, you can go for that also. Fine. Whatever makes you comfortable, whatever suits you as a part of your preparation. So again, now in the month of April, the thing is that you have to focus on reasoning. You have to switch from quant to reasoning. Quant को बेशक आप साइड में रख दीजिए और थोड़ा थोड़ा उसको रिवाइज करते रहिए, क्योंकि जब आप पढ़ लेंगे क्वांट्स को 2 महीना अच्छे से बैठ के, तो ऑफ कोर्स आपको नोट्स बनाएंगे, आप एक अपनी फॉर्मूला लिस्ट बनाएंगे जहां पे बहुत सारे फॉर्मूलाज लिखे होंगे, कुछ शॉर्टकट ट्रिक्स लिखी होंगी, तो अलॉन्ग विद दैट थोड़ा थोड़ा उसको रिवाइज कर सकते हैं. लेकिन जो आपका मेजर, जो आई वुड से फेज 1 का जो फोकस होना चाहिए, दैट शुड बी ऑन रीजनिंग. यू नीड टू कवर रीजनिंग एंड you need to dedicate at least 2 hours every day. Now you must be wondering that why we have given 2 months for quants and 1 month for reasoning, because of course quants is more challenging as compared to the reasoning for most of the students. But if you are somebody who is very comfortable with quants आपका अच्छा है, आप क्वेश्चन सॉल्व कर लेते हो, you are confident about it, but reasoning is something that makes you uncomfortable. So of course, depending on your strength and weakness, I always say you should always prefer to optimize your study plan. तो रीजनिंग को आप ज्यादा दे दो, चाहे तो रीजनिंग को पहले कर लेना. अब ये कोई वाटर टाइट प्लान तो है नहीं, दिस इज एन आइडिया, दिस इज जस्ट अ रोड मैप. अब इसमें आप अपनी स्ट्रेंथ और वीकनेस की मदद से इसको थोड़ा इधर उधर ऑप्टिमाइज कर लो, ताकि आप उस हिसाब से अपनी प्रिपरेशन कर पाओ. फाइन. सो रीजनिंग को आप 2 घंटे रोज दीजिए इन द मंथ ऑफ अप्रैल, along with the ESI impacting insurance, and apart from that, Sunday is for revision here also, and do write answers, descriptive writing every day. Fine. So this is something that I would like you to follow as a part of the ESI impacting insurance and the reasoning strategy in the month of April. Then for the reasoning, what all topics are there? We have this alphanumeric series based questions, syllogisms, coding, ranking, blood relation, puzzles. statement assumptions, then statement argument, data sufficiency. There is a list. You can go through this list and please cover these topics, and again do it on a priority basis. This is something I think that I should not be repeating again and again, because it should be very much clear to you that you need to draw such a type of table. And in the table you must see that what is how many questions have been asked from syllogisms in the past few years, then from the inequality, then from the ranking. Based on and try to prioritize those topics and do those topics at first. After that you can move on to the other topics as well. Fine. So that shall be the idea. And yes, Sunday should be there for the revision. I hope it is clear to all of you. Now see, till the month of April you have completed what? You have completed your whole phase 2. phase 2 आपका खत्म हो जाएगा अप्रैल में ही. सोचो आपके पास मई है, जून है, जुलाई में नोटिफिकेशन अनाउंस होती है जहां पर आप पूरी तरीके से फेज 1 की तैयारी कर रहे हो, एंड फेज 1 आपका क्लियर हो जाए अगर, क्योंकि आपने अच्छा हार्डवर्क किया है, अच्छी मेहनत की है, एंड आप फेज 2 में पहुंच जाते हो. नाउ इमेजिन द कंपटीशन दैट यू आर गोइंग टू बीट. बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स आएंगे जो फेज 1 में ऑफकोर्स क्या पता कंफर्टेबल हों, क्योंकि और भी एग्जाम्स की तैयारी कर रहे हैं, लेकिन फेज 2 में क्यों उन्होंने तैयारी नहीं की होगी. बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स ऐसे हैं जिनसे मैंने अभी आई मीन रिसेंटली आई हैव इंटरैक्टेड विद मेनी टाइप ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स. सो आप इमेजिन करके देखिए कि आप कितना बड़ा कंपटीशन ऑलरेडी बीट कर चुके होंगे, बिकॉज यू विल बी प्रिपेयरिंग फॉर फेज 2 इन एडवांस बिफोर फेज 1 ओनली. एंड व्हेन द फेज 1 विल एंड, व्हाट यू विल बी डूइंग, you will be just revising with respect to the phase 2. Fine. Now let us move on to the next phase, which is of course related to the month of May. In the month of May, what I would like to suggest you, focus on current affairs. पिछले 3 महीने के करंट अफेयर्स आपको करने हैं फेज 1 के लिए. 3 से 4 महीने की कीजिए, and these are the I mean in the month of May, and you can dedicate your time for the current affairs also, and for the English portion also. English portion for which one? For the phase 1, not for the phase 2. अब आप सोच रहे होंगे सर फेज 1 का ही क्यों, फेज 2 का क्यों नहीं? क्योंकि फेज 2 में सिर्फ 3 ही तरह के क्वेश्चंस आते हैं मोस्टली. द फर्स्ट वन इज द रीडिंग कॉम्प्रिहेंशन, देन द एसे राइटिंग एंड द प्रेसेस राइटिंग. सो आपको क्या करने की जरूरत है, बस इन चीजों को थोड़ा प्रैक्टिस करना है. एंड ये प्रैक्टिस आप कब कर सकते हैं? फेज 1 के बाद भी कर सकते हैं, बिकॉज इट इज फॉर द फेज 2. जो फेज 1 के लिए जो इंग्लिश है उसमें पार्ट्स ऑफ स्पीच, नाउन, प्रोनाउन, टेंसेस, मॉडल्स, prepositions, all these type of things are asked, basic English type questions are asked. You can practice it, and my suggestion would be that कि mock test paper solve करने की कोशिश करो if you are somebody who is comfortable with English, ताकि जिस तरह के क्वेश्चन आप ज्यादा गलत करते हो आप उन टॉपिक्स को पहले प्रायोरिटाइज कर दो. फाइन. एंड अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट, yes, you have to prepare current affairs also. So do cover current affairs 3 hours every day, and the English also, based on again your strength and weakness, and that would suffice your current affair and English preparation. Apart from that, if you're interested to know the detailed current affairs strategy कि यार क्या पढ़ना है, क्या नहीं पढ़ना, कैसे पढ़ना है, किन सोर्सेज को रेफर करें, एंड कितना टाइम लगेगा सब कुछ कवर करने में, then you can go to YouTube and watch our video. This video has been taken by Gurkirat sir, where within 13 minutes he has talked about that how you can prepare current affairs in the most holistic manner. Fine. So A to Z for current affairs for the preparation of REDI grade A. Fine. So even if it is for 2024, but it is still applicable to, same strategy is applicable to 2025 also. I talked to him and he said that, sir, same strategy is sufficient for the EDI graded 2025 also. So it's my humble request that go and watch this video so that you get a good idea regarding how you can cover current affairs in a comprehensive manner. कि कितने महीने के current affairs आपको पढ़ने ही पढ़ने चाहिए, सब कुछ इसमें बात की गई है. So please go through this video. Fine. Now let us move on to the next stage, which is the stage of June. अब देखो आपने मार्च और अप्रैल में अपना मैनेजमेंट और इंश्योरेंस कवर कर लिया, अप्रैल में आपका फेज 2 सब खत्म हो गया. क्वांट से आप कंफर्टेबल हो क्योंकि आपने 2 महीने पढ़ लिया, 2 मंथ्स ऑफ प्रिपरेशन फॉर क्वांट्स एंड 1 मंथ आप रीजनिंग में भी कंफर्टेबल हो. एंड जो एड ऑन टॉपिक्स हैं, करंट अफेयर्स एंड इंग्लिश, हियर ऑल्सो यू हैव डेल्ट विद दिस थिंग्स इन द मोस्ट एफिशिएंट मैनर. अब उसके बाद क्या आएगा? अब जून में क्या करें? जून में आपको कुछ नहीं करना है. पीपीपी, व्हाट डू मीन बाय पीपीपी? इट इज नथिंग बट प्रैक्टिस, practice and practice. You need to practice as much as you can. Practice full length mocks, practice sectional mocks, practice descriptive mocks. तो जब स्टूडेंट्स मुझसे पूछते हैं कि सर एक सिस्टमैटिक ऑर्गेनाइज्ड वे में प्रिपरेशन कैसे करें, तो मेरा आंसर यही रहेगा कि ऐसे करो. फाइन. इस तरह से स्टेज 1 और स्टेज 2 की, सॉरी फेज 1 और फेज 2 की प्रिपरेशन पहले ही कर लो. एंड आफ्टर दैट जो एग्जाम के पास आने वाला टाइम होता है वहां पर क्या करो? रिवाइज प्रैक्टिस, रिवाइज प्रैक्टिस, रिवाइज प्रैक्टिस. दैट शुड बी योर स्ट्रैटेजी एज फार एज द जून month is concerned. Fine. So that should be the holistic strategy. I hope this whole study plan has been very useful for you, and trust me, if you are going to follow it in the most dedicated manner, you are going to see the fruitful results. तो अपनी स्ट्रेंथ और वीकनेस को कभी मत भूलना. किसी की स्ट्रेंथ हो सकती है क्वांट, किसी की वीकनेस हो सकती है क्वांट. फाइन. द सेम थिंग अप्लाइज टू or different type of aspirants, because all of us of course come from a different background. Fine. So we need to be aware about that. So that is it from my side. But before that, a very important thing for you, if you are somebody who is preparing for IRDAI grade A. Fine. If you are somebody who is preparing for the IRDAI grade A exam, so what basically you can do, you can go to our website. So you can go to a website like this. You can go to hello edutap.co.in, and over there we have the IRDAI grade A course for you. It is a very holistic course. Each and every portion has been dealt in a very detailed manner. So here is IRDAI grade A courses, and over there you can see the list of our mentors. These are mentors. In this course you will be getting the video lectures, you will be getting the live classes also along with the video lectures. So recorded lectures, pre-recorded lectures will already be there. Along with that, the live classes will also be there, so that you can interact and ask your queries in those live classes. Fine. You will be getting study notes also, which will include the concept notes as well as the summary sheets. Fine. Apart from that, test series, doubt solving, one-on-one mentorship, everything is available as a part of this course. So you can look over here that we have gold course for those students who are preparing for phase 1 and phase 2. Fine. So कुछ students ऐसे भी होते हैं जो क्वांट रीजनिंग करंट अफेयर के साथ ऑलरेडी फैमिलियर होते हैं, बिकॉज उन्होंने उसकी वो बैंकिंग बैकग्राउंड से आ रहे होते हैं, बैंकिंग एग्जाम की प्रिपरेशन की होती है, या फिर उन्होंने ऑलरेडी कोई और कोर्स ज्वाइन किया होता है. तो उन स्टूडेंट्स के लिए हमारे पास सिल्वर कोर्स है. फाइन. तो सिल्वर कोर्स में फेज 1 का कंटेंट नहीं होगा, यू वॉन्ट बी गेटिंग द क्वांट्स रेजिंग लेक्चर्स, बट फेज 2 का एग्जैक्टली सेम टू सेम कंटेंट होगा सिल्वर कोर्स पे भी. फाइन. एंड अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट वी हैव चैप्टर वाइज टेस्ट, सेक्शनल टेस्ट, फुल लेंथ टेस्ट, सॉल्व पीवाईक्यूज, mentor talk. All these things are being offered as a part of this whole course. Now these are your mentors, Jalit sir and Kritika ma'am. I'm also going to take classes. So apart from that, you can see the concept notes, how the concept notes look like. So let me just open it. Fine. So they are not opening right now, but they will be. Okay, so this one has opened. Fine. So let us go through it. So this is just a demo of our concept note. So you can see such a detailed manner. These are the concept notes for the topic of economic growth and insurance penetration, and you can see that in a detailed manner with the pictures, with the flow charts, we have given you these study material. Fine. Along with that, these study materials are very well aligned with our video lectures also. So once you have watched the video lectures, along with that you can watch the study material, so that you are able to retain the content in the most efficient manner. Fine. So these are the things that we are offering as a part of our course. If you're somebody who has not enrolled for any course, then you can just go for it. You can see that what all we are offering, and if it suits you, you can subscribe to our plan. Fine. And if you talk about the discount, yes, you are getting the discount of 70% on our course, and you just have to click on buy now. After that you have to enter this code and the job will be done. You will be getting the discount, and you can access this for different type of validities. 12 months plan is also there, 18 months plans is also there, and 24 months plan is also there. So I hope it is clear to everyone, and very extremely important, the study plan. I hope that would be efficient for you. So optimize it based on your own strength and weakness. That is the rule, and that is it from my side. So thank you so much and all the best, and keep working hard and maintain the consistency.